All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahara, Kakwadash. All praise and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who brought out this truth many, many years ago and still to this day preaching this truth. I want to say shalom to all the true believers, the men and the women that's learning, teaching, and seeking the Lord out with all sincerity and due diligence. I want to say to you all shalom. Just back on the lesson real quick, and before we jump in this lesson, man, I want to do a correction on myself. I was watching Amawan Yasharala Friday night or Thursday night. And he was saying something about the highways and byways and how the Lord don't say nothing about the highways and byways. He's saying something about the highways and the hedges, right? So I had to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? I had to correct myself. Because, you know, I came in listening to Maccabees. I came in listening to Naquan. You know what I'm saying? The Maccabees was always saying highways and byways, highways and byways. And I just had to correct myself, man, because I just was listening to him the whole time. And, you know, I don't listen to him no more because he's going off preaching about the new covenant. But it's not highways and byways. It's highways and hedges. We're going to grab a precept to prove that. It's Luke 14:23, and it says, and the Adonai Yahweh said it to the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. So when you teach, you know, the word of the Lord, man, you got to come out to the highways and the hedges. You got to come out in the forefront. You know, you can't be hiding in them churches. The Lord said, you know, he doesn't dwell in a place where man has built. You know what I'm saying? Paraphrasing. We can't come under canopies. We ain't supposed to be hiding in the bushes. We got to come out in the highways and the byways and preach this word, man. Right? So I want to say shalom to thank you, Amawan Asharalit, the Howard, for bringing out that precept, man, and I ain't ashamed to correct myself. So it's highways and hedges, not highways and byways. All right? We're going to jump straight into this lesson. We're going to start right here. We're going to start with Job 23:12, and it says, neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessity food. And you've seen everything Job went through, right? Job lost everything, man. Job lost his family. He lost his kids. He lost his cattle. You know what I'm saying? He lost everything. He lost his home. He had scabs all on him and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what did Job do? Job remained faithful and trusted in the Lord's word and trusted in the Lord, man. And what the Lord do? The Lord blessed him with everything and more, right? So that's how we got to be. We got to trust in the Lord's word, man. This word gives us hope. This word is our key to salvation. This word keeps our mind stable. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go off in this place, man. Every corner you turn around, there's wickedness. You turn on the TV, there's some shit either being sexualized or some shit either being about the LGBTQ community bullshit, man. You see your kids to school. You got kids that's 4 or 5 or 6 years old that's learning that a boy can be a girl and a girl can be a boy and it's okay. That's a bunch of fucking wickedness, man, and a bunch of folly, and that the Lord is not dealing with that shit, man. So that's why you got to trust in his word and keep his word at your forefront, because if you do not, man, you can easily fall back into this world and all this wickedness and get destroyed right along with it, right? So let's go right here. We're going to go to Psalms 18:30, and it says, as God, which is Yahweh, his way is perfect. The Adonai Yahweh's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. So his word is perfect, man. His word is flawless, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no holes in his doctrine. You'll see holes of Christianity. You'll see holes in the doctrine of Christianity. You see holes in the doctrine of Buddhism. You see holes in the doctrine of Muslim or Jehovah's Witnesses and Catholic and all that shit, man. All they do is promote wickedness. This promote eternal life. This promotes salvation, man. That's why it's a perfect word. There's no holes in his doctrine. That's why you got to trust on it and lean onto the Lord and seek his face continually in order to receive that salvation, man. Just like how Job did, right? Let's continue. Right here, 1 Peter 2:2. And it says, as newborn babies desire the sincere milk of the word, that they may grow thereby. So we must take steps to grow strong in the knowledge of his truth, man. And how do we do that? By constantly praying, constantly enduring, study to show ourselves approved, meditating on our scriptures daily, constantly building our faith, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin made an analogy. He made a dope-ass analogy how our brain is similar to our intestines. How I got the squiggly lines and everything, right? So the same, you know, not the same. So the food that you feed into your stomach, man, you know, that's the food of this, that's the, you know, the food of this world. But you have to feed your brain the spiritual food, the spiritual milk. You have to start off as newborn babies, man. You got to crawl before you can walk, right? So you got to start out slow, learn the names of the Lord, learn the little precepts here and there about who we are and all this and all that. Then slowly, as you continue, you will increase in this truth, man. So you got to start off with the spiritual milk first, man, of this word, right? So let's continue on that. Right here, we're going to go to St. John 6:35. And it says, and Yahweh said it to them, I am the bread of life. And he that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. And what does Yahushua do? Yahushua identified himself as the bread of life, as the living water, as the way. He did not present himself as a source of salvation, but he presented himself as the only way to salvation. You know what I'm saying? Without the bread of life, there is no hope, and there is no salvation. So you people believing in all these false doctrines, you know, the people believing in Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses, this Catholic and Buddhism shit, man. Y'all gonna get destroyed, man. Y'all empty because y'all don't trust in his word. Y'all believing in his world, man. Y'all trusting in all these lies and philosophies that Esau set up to distract y'all and destroy y'all from this truth from, man. And so that's why y'all gonna get destroyed right along with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna receive eternal life. Y'all gonna have to go through a judgment through pain first before y'all get that eternal life, right? See, the ones that's out here in the forefront that's truly believing on the Lord, that truly believe on his word, man, Lord willing, we come in, we gonna go into the kingdom first go around, man. I'm not like I'm one Yasserala to say. I'm not trying to come in through another man's nutsack. All you people that believing in all these other false doctrines, all you Israelites believing in all these other false doctrines, y'all gonna have to come in as babies, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to trust in his word and trust in the Lord. And trust that, you know what I'm saying, y'all will receive salvation if you trust in him, man. Period. Right? Let's go to St. John 6, 47 through 50. St. John 6, 47 through 50. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me has everlasting life. Right? So you got to believe on the Lord. You got to trust in his word in order to have everlasting life. Not the doctrines of this world. I am the bread of life. Your fathers did eat the manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die. So the bread, like I said, the food that we eat down here, man, you know what I'm saying, it may hold us off for a couple hours, but the word of the Lord sustains forever, which is why we constantly got to trust in him, constantly got to endure it, constantly got to seek his face daily, every day, and keep his word as our forefront so we can stay faithful, so we can get those crowns and that eternal life, man. Right here, let's continue. Remember when the Lord was talking to the woman at the well, St. John 4 and 13. And Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. St. John, so the ones who drank the water of this well, a regular well, the water of this world, you will be thirsty again. Just like if you eat the bread of this world, you will go hungry again. That's why you have to trust in the Lord that he is, what I say earlier? That he is the living water, that he is the bread of life. So we can have that eternal life, man. But let's continue. St. John 4 and 14. But whosoever drinketh the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. And that's what Yahushua is. He is the true water of life and alone can satisfy a thirsty soul, man. Yahushua is the way, man. He is the way. He is the bread of life. He is the living waters. He is everything you need in order to survive, man. Trusting his word, trusting in him, you'll be straight, man. You'll have that peace that you've been longing for, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll have all that. Let's grab that too. Got a precept. All this damn rain on my damn phone, man. It's lucky. It's sprinkling right now. It's all good. Oh, I got it. Right here. Isaiah 26 and 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. It's lucky. So because you trust in the Lord's word, because you trust in Yahushua, he will keep you safe, man. He will give you peace. I remember, before I came into this truth, man, my girl, me and my lady would always argue. I have all these weird ass things happen to me. But as soon as I came into this truth and I gave everything up and came into the truth and came to the Lord, man, I've had way more peace than I ever had in my life, man. I have more of a stable home. Before I came into the truth, I used to bounce around a lot. Used to live with this woman, couldn't keep my house, to go with my dad's house, you know what I'm saying? But now finally I got my shit together, came into this truth, and now I got my woman, I got my kids, I got my family, and I'm blessed, man, thanks to the Lord, man. He blessed me with all that. He blessed me with a peace, man. I ain't got to worry about the things in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about it because I believe in the Lord and I trusted in him. What it say? Whose mind stayed on thee. My mind stayed on this truth, man, every day. Wake up in the morning, I think about the Lord. Go to sleep, I think about the Lord. I'm always thinking of ways of how I can, please the Lord, of how I can, constantly studying, man. Study to show ourselves approved, man. Meditate on our scriptures daily. Constantly praying without ceasing, man. There's nothing wrong with praying. If you got to pray 100 fucking times a day, then pray 100 fucking times a day, man. The Lord will love that shit, man. He hears it, man. Let's continue. Let's go back to the lesson. Man, my phone all wet. I'm sorry. Salakia. All right. Right here, we're going to start at the book of Matthew. We're going to read it in the Blue Letter Bible in the NLV. Matthew 13:20 through 21. The seed falling on rocky ground refers to someone who hears the word and at once receives it with joy, right? So that's the people that receives the word, but they don't take in it. They don't take it in. You know, they can't really receive it. They hear it, but they don't understand it, right? You know, they let it go on one ear, not the other. You know what I'm saying? They might come and listen to it for a minute and say, hey, yeah, I believe in the Lord, Lord this, Lord that. But as soon as they leave, they mind go right back into the word, into their other doctrines that they already was believing in, man. You know what I'm saying? 21, and it says, but since they have no root, they last only a short time. When trouble or persecution comes because of the word, they fall away quickly, right? So when a brother gets persecuted or trials, he gets, you know, go through tests or trials and tribulation, you know what I'm saying? When a brother gets rebuked, his feelings get hurt, them brothers want to fall out the truth and stop teaching for months and months and months and leave the camps and shit, leave the brotherhood that they in, man, because their feelings got hurt, because they got all emotional shit, because they got rebuked. You know, we supposed to get rebuked, man. You know, we supposed to, you know, go through persecution and go through trials and tribulation. That's how the Lord tests us to see if we really rocking with him, man. Just like when he sent out that COVID shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like when he sent out that Salaki, I don't even think, I hope they don't take down this video. Just like they said that CVID, man, that C-19 shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They said, hey, we got this jab, and this will help you prevent you from you know, getting C-19. And what all y'all do? All y'all lined up. Instead of trusting it, instead of turning back and opening y'all Bibles and trusting in the word of the Lord, y'all went and lined up and trusted to these doctors and trusted to America, and when they got that damn jab, and which slowly killed y'all niggas off, man, because y'all didn't want to fucking harken back and y'all don't want to believe in this word, man. You know? And that's what's gonna be y'all downfall. Y'all not trusting in the Lord's word. Y'all letting it go in one ear out the other. You know what I'm saying? Now let's grab that real quick. Matthew 15:8. It says, the people draw nigh unto me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. The heart goes into the mind, but their minds are far from me. Like I said, they may come and listen to the word of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, and say and think and believe that they with you, but in all reality, you know what I'm saying, their mind is far from you. Like they say, their mind is going to go right back into the world, man. It's not going to stay on the how about me, I was shot. They're not ready for all this. They can't handle all this shit, man. They think it's boring. They think it's a cult group or a hate group. You know, they don't know this is a key to your salvation. Without this word, without this, man, you have no hope. You have no salvation, which is why you have to turn back to your how about Shemi Awashah, man, and believe on his word. Period. All right, it's raining a little bit hard. I'm gonna get under here real quick. Let me take this under here. Salakia, brothers. Let me get under here real quick. I'll grab my posters later. All right. Just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, to sprinkle a little bit. But I still had to come out here, man, whatever. It could be raining, heat, snow. We still gotta come out here. Rain, heat, hail, snow, whatever. All right. Where was I at? Shit, Salakia. Oh, Matthew 13:20. All right, we already got that. Let's go to right here. We already got Matthew 15:8. Right here. Matthew 13:22 to 23. And it says, the seed falling among the thorns refers to someone who hears the word, but the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke the word, making it unfruitful. Right? Matthew 13:23. But the seed falling on good soil, my phone about to die, let me hurry up. But the seed falling on good soil refers to someone who hears the word and understands it, that this, Salakia, let's start that over, 23. But the seed falling on good soil refers to someone who hears the word and understands it. This is the one who produces a crop yielding 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. Right? So the thorn bushes choke the word of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? It's heard, you know, people hear it. But like I said, they go back into the word, man. The people are concerned about, concerned about flourishing in this world, man. Chasing the next bad, trying to find the next bad bitch, wearing the latest Jordans, buying the newest iPhone. Fuck all that, man. You got to stay focused on the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay focused on the Lord and stay focused on his word, man. You can't let it go in one ear out the other, man. You got to stay focused on the Lord and who he is and what he stands for, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be stagnant in this word. The word is supposed to flourish. You're supposed to flourish in this truth, man. So don't be stagnant. Don't be going off fucking trying to, you know, be of this world and of Yahushua and believe on his word, man. It's impossible to do so. You know what I'm saying? The Lord not going to deal with you with that, man. That means you lukewarm. And what you do with lukewarm for, you spit that shit out. And that's what the Lord going to do with you. He going to kick you out of the council, man. Because you can't be lukewarm, period. So you got to stay focused on the task at hand. And at the end, right here, 23, the seed falling on good soil for someone who hears the word and understands it. So good soil represents people who are not just hearers of the word, but are as well doers as well, man. They live and die by this word, man. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to pull you. Like I said, the word is supposed to pull you. You're supposed to gravitate towards it, not stay away from it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's grab a precept for that. The book of James 1:21-22. Damn, man. I should. All this rain. Right here, where's that? Block it. Oh, the book of James 1, the book of James the book of James 1, chapter 1, verse 22, verse 21 and 22. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness and engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Right? So we got to be doers of the word. We got to live just like how we got to be like how it's shot, man. We got to be meek. We got to show humility. You know what I'm saying? We got to live by the laws and commandments. We got to live it to the best of our abilities, man. We can't, like I said, we can't live of this world and be of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You got to choose one. And you better be choosing on Yahushua side, so you better choose Yahushua die. Straight up. Right here, another precept. Right here, Psalms 119 and 114. Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. You know what I'm saying? People don't trust in his word, don't believe in his word, won't have that in the time of trouble. So whenever you're going through your affliction, whenever you're going through your judgment, y'all screaming on Jesus, Jesus, Jesus this, Jesus that. The Lord ain't hearing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have trusted in his word and trusted in the prophets. That's our teaching. That's telling you what his name really is, man. Which is Yahweh and Yahushua. Which means Yahweh means he, which means he is. And Yahushua means he saves, he delivers, man. You got to trust on his word, man. This word will provide everything that you need in order to survive down here in this kingdom. It's important that you have this word, man. I'm telling you, without this word, you have nothing. Without this word, you have nothing, man. You'll get utterly destroyed, man. Right here. Let's grab another one. Psalms 107 and 19. Then they cry unto the Adonai Yahweh in their trouble, and he saveth them out of their distress. Psalms 107 to 20. He sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destructions. So this word is going to deliver you, man. So when them nuclear missiles come, the Lord going to save us right about this bitch. While y'all looking up, praying to y'all white Jesus, when them nuclear missiles hit, y'all going to be fucking doomed, man. Y'all going to get y'all ass cooked. While we up in them chariots, celebrating, crying, hugging each other, man. Y'all brothers, y'all boys going to be down here getting y'all ass burnt the hell up, man. All that shit. Right here, Proverbs 4 and 10. Hear, O my son, and receive my saying, for the years of life shall be many. So that's why we have to trust in his word to receive the everlasting life. You know what I'm saying? Our days will be prolonged if we have this word, right? Because we trust that Yahushua will protect us. We trust your Yahushua will guide us. What do he say? He is a light unto my feet and a light unto my path. So let me grab that. I don't want to butcher the scriptures. Right here, Psalms 118 and 105. The word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So this word is going to direct us to where the hell we need to go, man. He's not going to direct us to no wicked ass shit, because there's no wickedness in Yahweh Shah. Nothing but full of righteousness and love for us, man. But wickedness and destruction for y'all, man. The Lord not dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stay close to the Lord, cling on to his word, and truly, truly, truly believe and constantly endure, and don't run when times get hard, man. Period. Right? Let's continue. Right here. And this is why the Lord got us out here preaching his word, man. Right here, let's go to Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you the knowledge and understanding. Who are the pastors? That's us. That's the people that's out here jumping up and down in these highways and hedges, not the highways and byways, not hiding under the canopy. Even though I'm under a canopy right now because it's raining, but I was just out in the forefront, you know what I'm saying? So the Lord is bringing us out to bring out this truth, to bring out this word, man. You know what I'm saying? Not these pastors, not these teachers. Hey, brother, you an Israelite. You an Israelite. I said you're an Israelite. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Y'all brothers kings, y'all Israelites, man. Y'all Israelites. Israelite? Y'all ever heard of Israelites? All right, Israelite is that's us, man. We Israelites is. Well, let's grab it real quick. We kings, man. Let's grab that. Book of Deuteronomy 64.
Come in here and sit down and get wet.
Yeah, y'all come out here, bro. Let me teach y'all something real quick. Where it's at. All right, and it says Deuteronomy 28:68, and it says, "The Adonai Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way of thereof I spake unto thee, that thou shalt see it no more again." So this how we was like, how can I say it? We were brought here again. You know, Egypt, this is the modern day Egypt because we got a pyramid on the back of the dollar, right? You know what I'm saying? So we kings and shit, man. We were brought here into slavery, and again, this is our captivity. You know what I'm saying? So y'all brothers got to make sure y'all Israelites, y'all kings, y'all got to know where y'all live. Y'all ain't African American. You know what I'm saying? What they tell y'all African Americans is, y'all call y'all black. What color is your skin? Huh?
Black.
What color? Your skin ain't black. What color is it, man?
Caramel.
Caramel? What color is caramel? Brown? All right, this black. We ain't black, right? And the white man ain't white. The white man is red, right? All right, so make sure y'all know who y'all is, man. Y'all are the Israelites in the Bible. Y'all Hispanic, Mexican, y'all from the tribe of Issachar. See, y'all Israelites too, man. Y'all kings as well, just like we is. The Negroes, Mexicans, Native Americans, man. All right? So make sure y'all remember that shit, man. Y'all know who y'all is and don't believe in no white Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. All right? Yahweh Shai meaning he is, and Yahweh Shai meaning he saves, he delivers. All right? Always remember that, man. Y'all kings, bro. Don't let nobody else tell y'all otherwise, all right? All right, y'all go ahead about y'all day if y'all want to, but I just want to tell y'all that. Y'all be safe out here in this damn rain, bro. Y'all be careful, man. I don't know how y'all can ride. I remember I used to do this as a kid. Y'all crazy. Oh, y'all going down the bridge? All right, y'all be careful, man. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
I think it's slowing down, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer.
Oh, you can wait. You can hear. I can keep preaching. All right.
I can see a finger.
My hand, this is an assist. I got a cyst on my hand, man. I had that cyst when I was like 13 years old. You know how you get like cysts, some people have it on their wrist and shit? It's like a fatty tissues on your damn hand and shit like that.
You can get it cut off?
Yeah, you can get it cut off, surgically removed. I just never removed mine. It ain't never bothered me. I still got the ladies and shit, so, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't really bother me for real. So y'all just remember who y'all is, though. All right, let's continue. Right here. Ecclesiastes 36:19. As the palate tasted diverse kinds of venison, so doeth the heart of understanding the false prophets. So just how we, you know what I'm saying, taste different foods, we can taste different doctrines, man. We know for a fact that Christianity is going off. We know for a fact that Jehovah's Witnesses are liars, man, and Catholic, man. We can determine that by just listening to them and telling them what they're going by, right? So that's why the Lord set up the real man who's out here on the forefront, on the highways and byways, preaching his word, telling you brothers who y'all is, that y'all kings, man, that y'all are from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord's name is Yahweh, his name is Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus, not God, not Yahweh, not Yeshua. All that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go right here. All right, y'all be good, brother.
God bless.
God bless you. No, not God. Don't God bless me. Yahweh, bro. It's Yahweh. Yep. Yahweh. Say Yahweh. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh. Good job. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right, always remember his name. All right, you a king. Okay, you just like us, bro. The Negroes, Mexicans, Native Americans. You got some Native American in your family too? Like they call them Indians and shit. Yeah, see, they king. All y'all kings, man. All right, I remember that. All right, 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are going out into the world. So we're supposed to test every spirit, man. You know, we're not supposed to believe on the guys that's teaching the new covenant. We're not supposed to believe on the guys that's teaching the new covenant, that's teaching that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, man. You know, we're not supposed to believe on the guys that's doing all that. We're supposed to believe on who's out here really preaching the true names of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to test every spirit. Because every spirit, some of them might be, They might come just to see what the fuck is going on. So they might come for a short period of time. You know, you got scoffers. You got, what is it called? The police officers, what is it? Just people working for the police might be coming and watching you and shit, man. You never know, man. You know, so you gotta continuously test these spirits, make sure they are the power, make sure they preaching the right doctrine. Just like he said, just like Ecclesiastes 36:19, as the palate tastes diverse kinds of venison, so doeth the heart of understanding of false prophets. So we gotta stay away from these false prophets, man, and truly believe that Yahweh is the way, right? So like I said, we can't believe on every single guy that come out here preaching Yahweh and Yahweh. Like I said, them New Covenant boys, them boys going off. Even my boy Maccabee, he going off. So we had to steer away from those guys. Naquam and those guys going off. You know what I'm saying? You got some guys that don't even believe in the book of Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? Those guys going off. If you believe in the Bible, you got to believe in the whole Bible. You know what I'm saying? And for Salaki, I know I was stumbling over my words a little bit. Forgive me. You know, I'm out here just, trying to do the best I can, man. All right? 1 Thessalonians, we're going to start right here. 1 Thessalonians 2:11. As ye know how we exhorted and comforted and charged every one of you, as Father doeth his children. 1 Thessalonians 2:12, that ye may walk worthy of power, who called you unto his kingdom of glory. So how you supposed to talk to your kids and build them up? How to talk to these brothers? Let them brothers know that they kings. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, how you teach your son, speak positive words into him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you are smart, son. You are intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging him, building him up. That's how we got to do with this word, man. We can't be speaking wickedness and folly and a whole bunch of false bullshit into this word, man. We can't preach that into the people. Then we'll be leading the people astray. Teaching to the people that we in the new covenant right now, you leading the people astray because we're not in the new covenant. You know, it's Maccabees, there's a whole bunch of other brothers out there preaching that bullshit, man. Preaching that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. There's false prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? Preaching about, you preaching out the Bible like IUIC. They preaching, but they preaching about Jesus Christ. Those are false prophets, man. They going the fuck off. Now, some things they got right, but a lot of things they going off, man. On wrong, man. And we only supposed to pray for those brothers, pray that they could come back. But if not, hey, them brothers in June, but it could just continue. But we supposed to keep, words keep your mind. So we supposed to, Shalakia. Let's read that again. 1 Thessalonians 2:11. As you know how extorted, let's look at that word extorted. Extorted goes back to comfort. So we're supposed to comfort brothers in this truth. We're supposed to build them up. So what does extorted say? It says, urge. We're supposed to urge a brother. We're supposed to encourage them. Call on. Endure. Charge. Nope, not that endure. Charge. Try to persuade them to turn back. Put pressure on them to turn back. You know what I'm saying? Lean on. Appeal to. Beseech, advise, counsel. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to teach. So these words that we teach are supposed to be comforting the brothers. Are supposed to be encouragement, not putting brothers down and beating them down. And man, while they down and shit, man, we're supposed to be encouraging these brothers. That's why you can't listen to every single person that's speaking Yahweh Shai, Yahweh this and Yahweh that, man. Because every brother ain't preaching it in the right spirit. Right? So let's continue on that. 1 Corinthians 14:3. And it says, but he that prophesies speaketh to man to edification. So he's supposed to edify these brothers. And extortion and comfort. So as I said, we're supposed to encourage them, edify them, have them learn something, man. Teach them something, man. Teach them other than something about how to roll up a blunt or teach them other something how to fucking play video games and shit, man. Teach them something that's gonna help them in the long run, which is this truth, which is this word, man. This word is gonna help you in the long run. You learn how to play video games ain't gonna help you in the time of trouble. You learning to teach people about white Jesus, the people teaching that we're in the new covenant is not gonna help them in the time of trouble, man. Not teaching them the names of the Lord, how important that is not gonna help them. It's gonna help them in the time of trouble, man. You gotta teach them the correct names, man. You gotta teach them everything. You gotta give them comfort. You gotta edify them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak it to all men to edification and speak of extortion. Extortion. How you pronounce that? Extortation and comfort. 1 Corinthians 4:14. He that speaketh in an unknown tongue edifieth himself. He that prophesieth edifies the church, right? So you look at that word tongue, the tongue goes into different doctrines. But we're gonna look that word up in the blue letter Bible. 1 Corinthians 14:3. We're gonna look that up in the blue. We're gonna look up tongues in the blue letter Bible real quick. Let's grab that. Oh. Right here, tongue. And it says a language or dialect used by a particular people distinct from that of other nations. So if you use a different, no, that's probably not a language or dialect used by particular people. No, that was a bad definition, I think. So we're just gonna go to like tongue, as in we're gonna say like different doctrines, right? So if you're speaking different doctrines, you're not speaking of what this doctrine is preaching, the way Yahweh word is, man, then you going off. You know, like I said, we don't know nothing about Christianity. We don't know nothing about Buddhism. We don't know nothing about, science or anything like that, man. Only thing we know is about the word of the Lord of Yahweh Shah Dash, man. You know what I'm saying? But he that prophesies edifies the church. So when we prophesy in the right way, we're edifying the people, man, that's coming here to listen. We're edifying the brothers on YouTube, man, so they can hear us, man, so they understand what the hell is going on. Not about like I said, not about no white Jesus or anything like that, right? Right here, Ephesians 4:29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. So we, like I said, we can't go off, man. When we preach this word, because this word is so perfect and so pure, we have to make sure that we on point with this word, man. We got to make sure we on point with this word. If we ain't on point with this word, man, then we're going to get destroyed right along with everybody else. We got to make sure that we're constantly pushing this word, constantly encouraging brothers, constantly giving them comfort, and constantly prophesying, giving them grace, telling them about how helpful and how beautiful the Lord really is, instead of all this other false bullshit that they got going on, man. So we have to constantly preach the correct way, correct doctrine of this word, man, and not no false doctrine, right? Here, Ecclesiastes 13:1. He that touches the pit shall be defiled therewith, and he that fellowship with the proud man should be like unto him. So if you hanging out with the proud man, you fellowship to a proud man, and you ain't doing it the right way, you are just like him, man, and you're gonna get destroyed right along with him. So this, like I said, this word is perfect, man. This word is bond. This word heals all. This word is everything that you need in order to survive in this kingdom, man. That's why we got to preach it the right way. We got to bring it out on the forefront, on the highways and the byways. We got to do all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, Salaki. Highways and hedges. Damn. Correct. No, I got to keep working on that. Highways and hedges, not highways and byways. Forgive me for that, man. Like I said, I'm working on myself. I'm still getting used to coming out here, preaching this word, man. I'm going to continually do the best I can. I pray that this lesson was edifying. Constantly endure, pray, and constantly believe on the Lord's word, man. Believe on it, man. Don't stray away from it. Don't go against it. Don't preach it wrong. Don't preach it with other false doctrines. Don't try to mix it in and fit your criteria. Preach it the correct way it's supposed to be preached on the highways and the hedges, not the highways and byways, man. So, again, I truly hope this lesson was edifying. Oh, I missed one. Right here, Ephesians 4:29. Oh, let's read that real quick in the NLV. It says, "Do not let any wholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." So, like I said, it's supposed to be encouragement. We're supposed to encourage brothers, comfort brothers, build them up with this word, man. Not bring them down and tear them down. Even if we rebuke them in a comforting way, man. Like, hey, brother, you went off a little bit on this. Hey, brother, this, and that, man. So with that being said, I want to say, call hello, Yahweh Shem Shah Bashir Kakadash. I want to give all praise and double honors to Yahweh Shem Shah Bashir Kakadash. All double honors to the prayers and editors of Apostle Great Millstone again. And again, I truly hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say to you all, Shalom. I'm going to have to watch that back.